Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, boy. We back. Once again, this is DCS World, and it is your boy, Blue Games. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. I see you, Devils. I see you, John. I see you, Kronos. Neil in the house. Steve Motley is in the house. Yeah, I want to do a quick shout out to the guys who are flying with us today on DCS World here on the JTF Mad Dog server. We have a special guest today, Lone Time No See. It's been at least 6-7 months, maybe a year since we've seen this guy. Data is in the house flying with us today. We also have Element, we have Cast, we have Mikey D, Doc Holiday, and the boy Money. He's the one who actually created this mission, and he's the one hosting the server. So I want to say a big, huge shout out to him. But guys, we are, for the first time on my channel, on live, we are flying a C130 Hercules. This mod came out like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. I'm not really sure how long, but I've been flying it the whole time. I just hadn't had a chance to make any videos or make a live stream. So finally, we're doing exactly that. Let me know if you guys can hear me all right and hear the sim, hear the sounds and all that. Say what's up in the chat. We'll be doing some supply runs today in the C130. That is the plan. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. I mean, that's the simple mission. As you guys know, things don't always go as planned, so I'm keeping it simple today. This aircraft is pretty complex, and we have a pretty long flight as well, so we'll go ahead and get started. I'm gonna hop into the flight deck now, and I will, right before we start the engines, show you guys just what's going on. So we're on the Afghanistan map today. We're currently located with our wingman, Mikey D. You guys know Mikey D. We're at Camp Bastion right now, and we have 2 C130s. We're gonna load up with fuel, cargo, weapons. And our mission as a C130 pilots in this particular server is to resupply the front line. That's basically what our mission is. We currently have Super Hornets in the air. We have a Harrier in the air, which you see over here. I'll show you guys. There he is. We got an A-10. Everything's loading in still on the server. Hopefully I don't crash my crash just trying to cycle through everything. As you can see, it's all trying to load in. But yeah, we have A-10s, we have fighters in the air going to attack. It's a pretty simple-ish missions. The whole server mission is to basically capture and neutralize all targets and enemies at the waypoints. If I hit this button here, you can see it looks kind of scattered, but I'll show you what we're looking at. So waypoint 1 is... It says this is waypoint 1. This is not waypoint 1. This is waypoint 1 for us. Waypoint 1 for them, I want to say, is waypoint 5? No, it's... Oh, here it is. So here's waypoint 1 right here. That's the first place that the fighters are trying to take and destroy, as well as helicopters. It's a very helicopter-friendly mission as well. Not sure if we're going to see anybody flying any helis today yet, but we'll see. We flew this exact mission, I think, I want to say, in the Apache last Friday. So this is a different perspective. So anyways, so the whole goal of the whole server is to kind of hit all of the waypoints in order to knock out all the targets. But the twist is that FOB Salerno, which is a helicopter base, and Jalalabad, which is the A-10 base and the Harrier base, and then what's the other waypoint? Bagram, which is where all the other jets are at. Those all have limited supplies, limited missiles, limited fuel, all that. So that's where we come in. The C130 has to refuel all of those waypoints or resupply. So that's what we're doing today. That's the mission. Simple as that. But it's not gonna be that easy because it's pretty hot. It's a pretty hot area of operation around our drop points. We gotta be very careful that we don't get knocked out of the sky. So that's what we gotta do today, guys. Hopefully you understand. So again, long flight, about 100 and something miles to go. So we're gonna hop into the aircraft and get her fired up and started. So without further ado, let's fire it up, chat. Bring that down. There we go. All right. Okay. Definitely want to make sure we can hear the beautiful sounds of the C130. I think the sounds are actually really well done. Night Lair is in the house. Devils, who else is in chat? Chinook NZ's in the house. Salim, welcome to the stream. Monorific Quarter Block is in the house as well. Good to see you guys. Ed81903. Anybody else that I missed here in the chat before we get going? I think I got everybody. Yes, sir. All right, let's get it. All right, hopefully track IR is working. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. All right, so first up, let's get comfortable. Oh wait, you know why track IR is not working? Because I'm not wearing it. I always forget something. I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I got everything prepared for the stream. We're really not in a particular hurry because, I mean, the, air bases have enough supplies for now. They will run out as they continue to do multiple flights and multiple missions. So they have enough as if if I weren't to get there for 2 hours, like we're good. So we're not like in a hurry. So we're just going to hang out tonight, guys. Hope you guys are having a great night so far, though. David Singleton, welcome to the stream. Celine, good to see you as well, man. Faded Red, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. All right, so we'll start from above. Oh, is that working? Yep. We'll get our oil cooler flaps to auto. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Generators, all 4 are going to come on. And battery. There it is. Let's make sure the sounds are nice and loud. Well, actually, they are. I know they are. All right, oil coolers. Generators, isolation valves are already good. Pressurization switches are already set to auto. FADEX are good. Prop control switches are good. ATCS is good. Prop sync is good. Anti-skid. All that stuff like that is already on by default, so I don't have to worry about that. Anti-skid, which is here. We'll turn it on a little later. All right, we gotta wait for the test to run, and then we can start the APU. So on our right side, we should see our homie over there. You know what? There is a what is that, a BTR or something? There's a thing we might be able to pick up over there. But I might have to drive it. I wonder if I can pick it up from right here. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, we'll clear that master caution and we'll get the APU started. Alright, as well as the strobe lights. So we get our lights to strobe red. Yep. Is it flash? I think it's flash. Right. All right, there we go. APU start. APU's back here. Where are you, APU? I always forget. I think it's down here. Yep, right there. So hold that in the start until we see the green light. Green light's on. Let go. That's gonna fire itself up. Let's go outside and take a listen. Camera's blurry. Do I have OCRP on GTA? I do not, actually. I actually watch a lot of the guys who are on OCRP pretty often, to be honest, like a lot of the guys. But I never decided to join. I thought about it. I saw when they had applications open up a few years ago. I thought about applying and joining, but I was like, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I enjoy watching it more than I actually enjoy participating in roleplay. Just got a 3070, finally upgrading my 1070. Whoa, that's a big upgrade. So DCS should be sick now. Yeah, it should definitely work. That's good. Congrats, man, on that. It should work Microsoft as well. All right, now that we got that on, get our APU. There we go. All right, so I did a setting back in the DCS menu, main menu, to turn off the need to reset all of the ECB circuit breakers. So we're gonna skip that part. APU bleed is on though. That's good to go. We got our air conditioning on, which is back here somewhere. That should be auto. Underfloor, flight station, cargo compartment. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, we'll go down here and set our trim. Norm. And our trim should already be zeroed out. Let me get our HUD down. And I like to turn it on, and I usually use the tact mode for my HUD. Now that that is on, we can go to the left, make sure the oxygen is turned on, which it is. That's good. And we'll go down to our CNI, aka the FMS. And all we need to do down here is see. So it says align on position, which is good. Once we see that, we can hit master AV. Wait, hold on. No, auto nav. Alright, auto nav. That's gonna take 1 minute and 25 seconds. Once we see the pitch ladder on this HUD, we can actually go down here and hit the master AV on. That's good to go. Hey, while we're waiting for that, we'll go ahead and get the cargo door open. To do that, we'll go to, I think it's, where is it at again? Pre-flight. Yep, pre-flight, and then ramp door override. Hit on. And now I can actually open up the rear door, which is usually back here. I have this mapped to my throttle as well, so let me just double check that button works. So where is it? Ramp door. Yeah, ramp door open. There we go. Alright, door's opening now. Let's go take a look. Oh wait, you know what? We forgot something. Hold on, we need to turn on the aux pump. There we go. Now we can open the door. There she is. Sick. So, as I said, we're doing a supply mission, so we're gonna, basically max this baby out. We're gonna be heavy. And we can, actually, as well, walk around. And I'm kind of showing you this because I know some people may have not seen this aircraft yet in DCS world. Again, this is DCS. This is not Microsoft Flight Sim. It's gonna feel a lot like a Microsoft Flight Sim stream today, because that's kind of what we're doing, but it is not Microsoft Flight Sim. This is DCS world. So pretty cool, very nice model. And again, first time streaming this, so that's why I'm showing off all this. This is sick looking. Look at that reflection off the ground. That is beautiful. All right, so it wouldn't be a C130 without cargo, would it? Captain Lee, welcome to the stream, man. Yes, I am back. I know, bro. There's so much. There's so many things I got to catch up on streaming wise. There's so much content, so many airports, all that, man. I do apologize. All right, so to load up cargo, we hit Control C, and we'll skip all these messages that's going to pop up on the screen. Go to the cargo menu, and I'm kind of curious to see if that. No, we're not close enough to that that vehicle to load that. Now, I have an idea. We might do this. Hold on. I want that vehicle. I do. I really want that vehicle. I see. Can I hop in it now, or do I have to? Let's see. Do I have to? I don't think I can hop in it now. Nope. That is a carrier. Alright, so I think. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna respawn, guys. I apologize. I'm gonna respawn. It won't take long. We didn't do much anyways. So let's go to select role. Let's go to release slot. I think I have to pick a JTAC role to drive it. Or tactical commander. We'll do JTAC briefing, fly. We'll pick this guy. Yep, now I can drive it. There we go. So now I'm in. What's the button for the view again? I don't remember what the button was. Oh well, we'll just try. Alright, so let's turn it on. What's the... Man, I don't remember any of this. I'm at the... Oh, there we go. Z. Oh, there we go. Drive. Alright, so I'm going to drive this guy over to where the C130s are. I still don't have sound for my ground vehicles for some weird reason. Man, what is the button to change the view? Is it T? Nope. I don't know. Oh well. So we're just gonna have to pull up next to our where our vehicle would be, because we need to be close to it. I might be close enough. That's why I want to be in the outside view, because I can't see anything. Let me look it up. What is the button for the camera on this? Hold on, guys. It's gonna be worth it. We're gonna load this baby up and take it to where we're going. DCS, camera controls. Come on. Where is it at? F1. Oh, here's right control, F2? No. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay, I don't know. We're just going to drive it from first person view. I think I accidentally put a different ground vehicle in blue. I don't think this is a... Yeah, I don't think it's a Bradley either, but it's still cool. I mean, I'll take that. It's pretty sick, all right? Yeah. I'll take... If it fits. Hey, if it fits, I'll take it. All right, let's just park... Not this line, but the next line. I'm gonna get it close enough to where the aircraft is gonna spawn so I can load it in. And we'll see if it lets us. It may not let us load it, but hopefully it'll let us load it into the C130. Yeah, Doc says he thinks it does. All right, let's see. Nope, autopilot's off, please. There we go. Just gonna park right here. Hopefully, I really hope this is close enough. Because I can't see outside at all. Oh, you know what we could do? We could use, we could go into him and hit F2. Yeah, that should be close enough. That should be close enough. All right, let's go ahead and release that slot. So select roll. I'm going to go back and pick the C130 again in the same spot. We'll be really quick with the startup this time. Briefing. Fly. Sorry, Mikey, for taking so long, man. You know how it is when I'm streaming. I just take forever. I'm talking to chat. I'm doing all the things. Yeah, now it's there. All right, cool. All right, so again, up top. Full coolers on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Generators. 1, 2, 3, 4. Battery, which is right here. On. We'll also go ahead and get the pressurization to auto. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and set some other things. So we'll get the navigation lights to flash. Red. And why not? We'll go ahead and drop that down. Do that. All right. Okay, we still have to wait for the test to complete, but we got a few things out of the way, at least. Beautiful. I'm excited because Mikey in chat just got the new Moza yoke today, actually. And this is his first flight, I believe, with it. I'm also using the Moza yoke, which I actually need to go and change my profile for. But I'm also using the Moza yoke. That's what I use to fly pretty much anything with a yoke now. That includes DCS. All right, we're good now. Let's get the APU started. All right, clicking and holding the APU switch, there's a green light. And APU should start firing up. And we'll also start getting these screens powering up slowly as well. You can hear the APU firing up right there in the background. Beautiful flight deck or cockpit in the C130 with a working microwave. Where is the microwave? Back there somewhere. Where's the microwave? There's a microwave right here. How do I open it? I've never actually used it before. Oh, I gotta unlatch it and then open it? Is that the microwave? I don't know. Oh well. Not important. Okay. APU is started. APU. There we go. And APU bleed. Beautiful. Nice. We can see we got bleed air pressure. That's what we want. Alright, now that's done. Let's go ahead and get the door open. Go pre-flight. Ramp door override. Get our auxiliary pump on. And then we'll just hit the switch here on my throttle. Open. There we go. And there's a door. I love this animation. It's so smooth. Gorgeous. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna load this Bradley and take as much let's see, man, am my radios on? Because I want to start talking to people. on that side. We'll do that in a second. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're still waiting for the ILS. Oh, there it is. We're good. ILS is aligning. We go auto nav on. There we go. We'll let that get going. There. All the lights are on. Good, good. All right, we're doing things. We are doing things. Uncage that. Nice. And let's start working on our cargo situation here. So Control C. Close that. Go to cargo. Please tell me this works. There's nowhere we're too far away. It's still not showing up. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we can't take it. And I don't have the patience to figure it out. I mean, maybe we could like back up, but it says no cargo in range. And usually you would see like something there, and I've been much farther from things. So, all right, what we're gonna be taking today, can you guys even see this? Is kind of small. But what we're gonna be taking today is we'll take some fuel and we'll take a bunch of weapons. So I'm gonna go to we'll start off with our container. So I want to bring how big is that one? That's pretty big. I don't think I want that one. I want the smaller one, just a little bit smaller. We'll take this size container. We can take more of them with more different things in it. All right, so we'll take this one. We'll use the G12 is fine. Parachutes, we'll do 2. We're not going to drop it, but in case we have to, we'll do 2 parachutes on it. We'll go to manage resource. This is how you actually put things in the container. So right now we've loaded an empty container. So now if we want to put things in the container, we got to go into this menu. So we have jet fuel, which we can load. I'm actually going to load like max. I'm going to put all jet fuel in this particular one if it'll let me. It's kind of being laggy. There we go. I'm going to max out this container with just jet fuel. We'll hit add. All right, jet fuel's now in that container. We'll hit close. Now jet fuel, the container is not in our aircraft yet. It's actually staged behind us, so we'll load it in a second. Next, we'll do another container. So we'll click on container again. It's our second container. In this container, we're going to bring some missiles and whatnot. So I'm going to go and look for that. So since we're going to the helicopter base right now, we're going to focus on just stuff for the helicopter base. We should be able to find, like... Is this everything? Yeah, there we go. So there's a... Yeah, because it's AGM... Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll bring one whole container of the Limas, the AGM 114. That's the Hellfire missile for the Apache. A very well-used missile. So we'll bring a ton of those. How many can I bring? I can bring a lot. I can bring a lot. Alright, let's just do 80 for now. We'll do... is 80 enough? We'll do 100. We'll do 100 Hellfires in each container if they let us. We'll do 100 here, add. There we go. Oh, you know, I could have put 2 different Hellfires in the same box. That's fine. Alright, close. We'll do another container. We're kind of wasting space though, aren't we? That's not a good load master. Not a good load master, but we'll go ahead and split it. We'll split the load in these 2 containers. We'll take Limas, or kilos, and this one will go to missiles. We'll take the AGM 114 kilo. We'll do 100. Can I type? Can I type in here? I can. Alright. Add. Close. Alright, so 100 kilos, and it's saying that we're overweight. I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. I mean, we're not completely overweight. We're overweight. We're definitely overweight. Is it where they're located at? No, we're overweight. We're definitely overweight. I'm looking forward to an update for this plane because I've noticed some bugginess in this cargo menu. I definitely have noticed some. Alright, so since that's going to be an issue, I don't want to take stuff out. Fine, I'll take stuff out. Let's do like 50%. So we were doing 100, let's do like 60. I can't edit it, I gotta delete it? Great, okay. Alright, so this is going to be the kilos again. And instead of 100, we'll do like 60. Add. Close. Alright, it likes that better. It likes that. Let's go to this one. And we'll go delete that again. I wish I could change it, but I can't. Missiles. And we're looking for the kilos. Mikey's probably already ready, but you can load whatever you feel that you want. I'm not going to be max weight. Alright, 60, add 120. I think 60 is plenty. I'm just going to take a while to go through 60. Alright, close. Alright, cool. So that's good. And then we have basically maxed out our fuel on this particular container, which is showing how much fuel are we bringing. 10,000 pounds? Is that what that says? That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Let's bring a bigger container of fuel. Let's bring a bigger container of fuel. I feel like it's not a lot. Oh my god, this is annoying. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna keep it simple. Let's go fly. Alright, so this stuff should now all be behind us. Let me see if we can see it. Yep, there it is. Those are our 3 containers. So if we go back to that menu again, we should see that load. So hit load all. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, we now have 3 containers loaded into the back of C130, and we are basically loaded up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and close that out, and we'll head back to the ship, back into the aircraft, and continue our startup and get on out of here. Again, we have a long flight, so I don't want to spend too much time on the ground. I've already taken too long. Okay, back to the front we go. So we're not going to do all of the stuff that you could do, because you could spend 30 minutes setting this thing up, and I don't want to do that, even though it's already been 30 minutes. Almost been 30 minutes. So let's get going. And we also have a flight of F-18s that I think are en route to escort us, so I don't want to take too long. Okay, next up we need to do, I'm looking at my checklist, we need to do the FMS stuff, so let's go do that now. Let's go master AV on. Beautiful. As far as the route, I'm not really going to worry about that. We're just going to go straight there, honestly. I'm not going to make a flight plan. Let's go straight there. So we're not going to do any of that. Let's go to the Route 1. Yes, we have no destination. So again, we're not going to worry about that today. Let's go to Perf, if it lets me. Oh, he's starting up. Oh, he's starting up. Is it? I hit activate, I guess. Yeah, we go. Activate, execute, perf initialization. This all looks good. TOD index, TOD. Do I want to do this? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Drag index is 10. I know that. I just want to fly. I don't want to do all this. I don't want to do all this. Fine, I'll do it for the stream. All right, where are we at? Camp Bastion. Just one time. Next flight, we're not doing it. This is OAZI, and we're gonna depart off runway 19. OAZI 19. Oscar Alpha Zulu India /19. There we go. There we go. Alright, slope is 0. Winds are 0. Outside air temperature is 22. I'm making that up. Barrel is, I don't know, 299 or 2. I don't know what the heck. Winds also 0. Next page. Not important. Next page. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Let's get out of here. Let's go to takeoff data now. How do I get to it? I think it's under mission index. No. Crap, where is it again? V speeds what I want. I want V speeds. And under V speeds, we're gonna put our V speeds in, which is gonna be 100. 100 and 116. All right, nice. Now that that's set, we'll get out of that. Put that back onto the legs page. We'll go to up here, and we're gonna put in our horsepower. So I usually set mine to 4,700-ish, or 4,750, around that area. Radar altitude, we'll leave it as is. It's automatically set our IIS. Our FPA should be 7.4. That's like gonna pitch up the aircraft when we take off, basically. So 7.4, that's set and ready to go. Minimums, we're not gonna worry about that either. And other than that, we're ready to go. Let's go to our AMU now, which is this whole panel right here. We'll go back to the main menu. We'll go to nav select. Make sure we have our iNav selected as our main navigation, which is good. And TAC 1, TAC 2, that's good to go as well. Next up, we'll go back to main menu, and then we will go to nav radar. We'll put that on HDD1, which would already, actually it's not already, but well, I'm probably gonna change that back. I don't like that. I don't like that. Go default. Oh, I don't know. That's not what I wanted either. Nav radar. No, turn it off. There we go. Okay, so next up, make sure our FADEX are reset. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll reset our engine NIU, which is also here in the main menu. That's going to be under engine, and then engine diagnostics. NIU resets. And we're basically going to click through these. So engine 1, reset 1. Reset 2. Reset 3. And reset 4. Alright, that's all reset. Our ADI is uncaged. We'll go down to low speed ground idle on all 4 engines. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Anti-skid on. Aux pump is on. Engine pump switches are on. Suction boost should be on. And we are ready to start engines, guys. We are ready to start engines. Let's get it. And to do so, we will go with engine starter number 3. Starting with number 3 first. Start position. Wait for the green light to come on. We got a box on engine 3. Starting engine 3. Engine 3 seems to be on and fairly stable. We started in the order 3, 4, 2, 1. Starting 4. There's a green light. There's a box. We're starting 4. And next up, obviously, we have 1 and 2. So starting 2. There's a box. I can't see it from out there. And starting one. Hey, yo, Zora7CF5's in the chat. What's up, bro? Mike, good to see you as well. Alright, let's get that door closed. Alright, beautiful. We are good to go, guys. Alright, our 4 engines are on and stable. We'll go ahead and get the APU bleed turned off, as well as turn off the electrical switch over the off there. We're using the engine bleed now. We'll get our flap set to, oh no, what did I do? I lied. I missed a step. What did I miss? AP bleed air off? Yeah, that's what I normally do. What did I do, chat? Oh no. Did I leave that on? I always turn the APU off. What did I do? Oh, I know what it is. I know. Don't tell me. I know. I remember now. So we can turn the APU bleed off, but not the APU power off on the electrical system. That sucks. Look, it reset my freaking INS. Darn it. Because what I gotta do is we'll do flaps real quick. Let's go down. So flaps 50, there we go. Flight controls are working, that's good. I gotta fix them, but ramp is closed. We'll do the radar later. We got LSG 1 and 4 off, so we'll get the low speed ground idle 1 and 4 2 off, and there it is. Now we can do the external power switch. That's the thing. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. And then we do low speed ground idle 2 and 3 off, and then we can turn the APU off completely. There we go. That's how they get you. Emer brake. There we go. And we are basically ready to go, guys. I'm gonna worry about the defense systems when we get in the air. It should be pretty friendly out here. But one thing we do have to worry about now is that I reset everything. So we need to go back to the what page is that? Mission? No. How do I get back to like the index page? Index, yeah. Power up. Yeah, I gotta redo this again, unfortunately. Because our IRS broke. Darn it. How long is that gonna take? How long is that gonna take? Hopefully not long. Hopefully not long. Hoping to touch down for fuel at your base before we head out. Alright, how far are you guys out? Element. Let me see if I can get the radio working. I've never used a radio on this plane, so let's see if I can get the radio on. Which should be just over here. It should be on, right? Comm. So our UHF is 305. And so we need to be on 255, right? Right, Element? Is it 255? Ooh, overhead brake shortly. Let me check the map. How far are you guys out? You guys are probably already here. No? Shortly? What do you mean shortly? You're like 100 miles away. You guys are pretty far. Let me see. How far are you? Because we'll definitely, I'm ready to go now. So Oh, you may have to turn around. Yeah, you're 93 miles away. Yeah, we're not. I'm not waiting that long. 225. Thank you, Mike. All right, 225. Is that how I put it? Invalid. There we go. All right. Let me see if my push to talk is working now. Do I have a button for push to talk? I do now. Radio check 225. Okay, I hear people clicking in, but I don't hear people. So I'm probably got to turn some volume up somewhere. That's my guess. Oh, what's the push to talk button right there? Yeah, that's the radio, right? I need Doc. I need Doc. That's the C130 Master. This is it. This is all the radio volumes and stuff. Vox maybe. Yeah, I can hear them keying the mic up. I don't hear anybody talking. Yes, that panel. Oh, pull them. Oh. There we go. Let's see now. Radio check 225. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Doc, for the save. Bro, why is this not working still? Oops, wrong button. Oops, still wrong button. There we go. Why is my alignment messed up? DPS, last, ref. No, please tell me I didn't break it. Recycle the eggy power on master nav. Where is that? Where is that? Uh-oh. The track yard? Okay, it's back. Reset eggy power. I think that's in here, isn't it? Am I tripping? It says recycle eggy. Where's eggy, chat? I don't know where eggy is. Is it back here? Over here. Upper panel. Okay. There's a lot of buttons on the upper panel. Might have to be a little more specific than that. Looking for EGI, eggy. The EMU. Okay, not that far up. So over here. This is an EMU thing, I think. Got nav, PCB. System status. Nope. Digimap. I know it's not that. Caps. Nope. Two screen closest to you. Nav select. Okay, nav select. I know what that is. Nav select. Oh, eggy power. Found it. Master eggy off. Oh no, here it is. EGI cycles that I actually want. Wait, how do I? No. Okay, here we go. Verify recycle. Yes. Okay. How do I know I did it? How do I know I did it? Eggy 1 or 2, Eggy 2 as well. I mean, I pressed it. Oh boy, Blue done messed up and pressed the wrong button and broke the C130. Now we wasting fuel. Then auto nav takes about a minute-ish. Alright, well I hope it worked because there's no notification that it reset or recycled. It just said verify. And I did that. And now we wait. Yeah, I don't have the thing here either anymore, so. Do I need to, oh, it's back. It's back. Heck yeah. Let's go. Alright. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you, bro. Because I would have not figured that out. I would not have figured that out at all. Alright, so let's get out of here before anything else bad goes on. I know the Hornets want to refuel, but honestly, they could come here, refuel, and catch up with us. It would be that darn slow. I'm worried about defense systems. Defense systems I'll worry about when we get in the air. We got our taxi lights on, which are here. There we go. And that's it. Let's release the brake and get out of here. Oh wait, you know what I need to do? I need to fix something. There we go. All right. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. What's our name? What is my name? I don't know what to call myself. What's my call sign? Ascot? What the heck kind of name is that? Alright, I guess we'll go with it. Ascot 11, tax runway 19er. Can't bash it. Can y'all hear that? Oh, I'm going backwards. Y'all cannot hear that. You can hear it now. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. Oh, you know what? My nozzle steering's not working. I gotta fix something. Darn it! It's a Moza thing. It's a Moza thing. I gotta change this to an axis. There we go. I'm using the axis on my Moza as the tiller. Okay, there we go. I think we're taxiing through what's not a taxiway. We'll just ignore that. Let's see if our nozzle steering is working. It is. We are finally rolling, chat. I apologize for the delay. Supplies are on the way. We got a nice drive-by view here in a second. Turn this HUD off. We don't need it on the ground. That is beautiful. We have
traffic corner flight of 3, gonna be overhead 11 Charlie for landing 11.
I think we'll wait for them to get here so we can watch them land. Getting back in traffic, Ascot 11 is gonna be holding short runway 19er. So we're gonna hold short, and I would honestly like to watch the Hornets land. We're not gonna wait for them to take off, we'll watch them land. Alright. I don't know how to set the brakes. Oh, I guess it worked. Sometimes it doesn't work. Alright, where are they? How far are they? Okay, they're a little ways out. Let's check a look at it. They're flying in formation. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Got data and trail. Oh, it's gonna be sick. Oh, come on. Click on them. Click on them. You know, I'll just wait. Yeah, they're coming. Yes, this is gonna be sick. This is gonna be worth. This is going to be well worth the wait. Just you guys wait and see. This is gonna be worth the wait. Just trust me on this. Is it this button? Or is it this button? It's that button. That's the one I want right there. Oh, here we go. All right, sound up, chat. This is gonna be a sick flyby.
Ascot 111, what's our cruise altitude?
It's gonna be 15,000. No, 18,000.
18,000.
Them boys look like professionals up there. Shit. Hold on, I want to get him in the shot. Where is?
That's in traffic, corner 1, right base.
Get us a nice shot from like here somewhere. Alright, so they are flying. We have 2 Super Hornets in the air and a single Legacy Hornet flown by Elements, Cass, and Data. What's up, the Grumpy Gaming? Welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great night so far, bro. If you're just joining us, you really haven't missed anything. We're just finally getting off the ground, or about to get off the ground in the C130. We have a flight of 3 F-18 Super Hornets that are landing right now, who are going to escort us to our actual location we're flying to.
2 turning right base for Bastion 1.
Let's watch this landing. Everybody judges landing harshly. It's a real world pilot right here. Oh. Diamondbacks. From San Bernardino, California. Let's see if we can catch number 2. Cass is in the break. Must be a Navy pilot. What's up, Simplified? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome, welcome. All right, next up we got Cass. Don't judge him too hard. He don't fly too often. With 3 tanks. Ooh. Ooh. Little wiggly, but looks like he's gonna save it. Is he going around? He is not. Is he going? He might want to go around. Yep, he's going around. Oh, nice. Bro, these guys putting a show on for us. I'm actually liking this. Oh, that was nice. Where's Data at? All right, next we got Data. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to click on him. F11. Oh! Control F2. No! Don't miss it. I'm missing it. No! I'm missing his landing. Alright. Alright, well sadly that last one didn't look that great because of desync, but alright. Runway is gonna be clear here in a second. We'll take the runway and get out of here. Alright, Ascot 11 C130 flight 2 taking runway 19er. Alright guys, get control cam up. Brace release.
Scott 101, safe drive.
Can I not release my brakes? There we go. Alright, land lights on. Extended and on. Strobe lights. White. Let's get our nav radar on HDD2. Finals clear. Altitude, I said 18,000. No, 18,000, yeah. Ascot 11, taking off runway 19er. Left track.
Scott 101, holding line up and wait.
Alright, I always forget that. Oh no, oh, we'll deal with it later. We'll deal with it later. A lot of right rudder. Alright, airspeed's alive. 100 knots, pulling back. How's the rate? You're up. Hedo and Nessa heat on. That's what the warning was for. We'll pull throttles back a little bit to come out of the red line there. Alright, we'll let it roll to the left. That's what it wants to do anyways. And flyby. Alright, watch it descending on us there. We'll go flaps up. And hood down. Ascot 11, wheels up, en route, Whiskey 1.
Ascot 101, safe drive. This is Gatling 1-1, assuming Gatling 2-1 on 225, calling C130s. Got you 5x5, got him. Alright, copy that. Be advised, there is a broken down C130 at Solar Nose. We're gonna have to land very short. Copy that.
Ascot 11, copies all.
And be advised, if you come through from north to south on your approach to Solar, you should hear coming due west to east may still be a concern.
Copy that. Try to come in south to north. Ascot 11.
Negative north to south, north to south.
Copy that. North to south. Ascot 11. Alright, we're passing 9,000 feet for 18,000 feet. Which I'm going to set here. And let's get the autopilot working now. As we come up to our flight plan. So what I'm going to do is we'll get the IAS set to like we'll try like 180, maybe 200. Yeah, I think we can do two.
Ascot 111. You going the right way?
I think so. Am I? Am I not? I think I'm going the right way. Oh.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Alright, don't scare me.
80 at 8,000 knots.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing, get the autopilot on. We'll start with heading mode first, which I have bound here. There we go. We'll get heading mode on. That's armed. We'll do auto throttle on. We'll do IAS mode on. And we'll go ahead and... Actually, we'll do vertical speed mode on. Yeah, we'll hold that vertical speed. And then we'll turn autopilot on by hitting this button right here. I think it's on now, right? Is it on?
1,000 to go.
I don't think it's on. It is definitely not on. I missed the button. No, it's on, right? Am I tripping right now?
Wizard 1-1, pop-up group 072 for 270 at 8,000 knots.
It is not on. It is definitely not on. Oh, turn trim on. I thought I did that. You know what? I think I didn't do that when I started the second time. That's what it is. When I started it up the second time, I didn't turn it on.
Check altitude.
Alright, yeah,
Check
that's
altitude.
what it was.
Check altitude.
Alright, let's reset it.
Check altitude.
There it is.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Okay, it turned off.
Check altitude. Check altitude. Check altitude.
Alright, do your thing, autopilot.
Check altitude.
Alright, it's doing its
Check
thing.
altitude.
Y'all see that?
Check altitude.
Yoke is
Check
it has a
altitude.
mind of its own right now.
Check altitude.
I know, we're too high. Sweet.
Wizard 1-1, pop-up group 073 for 270 at 7,000 knots.
Alright, we're at 18,000 feet. That's our cruise. Let's check on the Ascot 1-2 status.
I'm at 18,000, heading 068. Speed indicated 252, Ascot 1-2.
That'll be Ascot 1-1 at flight level 180 on nav for Whiskey 1.
Copy, I got you inside.
Alright, where is he at? I don't see him. Alright, turn our lights off. Alright, Ascot 1-1, fencing in.
660.
What's up, Mike?
7,000 knots.
Latrell, welcome to the stream, man. Love watching your videos, and I've learned a lot from me. Thank you. I'm glad you learned some things. I'm learning things the hard way as well right now. Is this multiplayer? Yes, we're on a multiplayer server right now called the JTF Mad Dogs. And there's about 5 of us in here right now. 2 of us are in C130s. The rest are in fighter jets. It kind of sucks because, like, I used to know this plane a lot better, and then I stopped flying it for like a month, and then now I'm rusty. So it is what it is. Ascot 1-2, what you say your speed was?
Indicated now it's 245. Ascot 1-2.
And you have eyes on me?
I do got eyes on you.
Oh, there he is. I see him now. Alright, I'm gonna speed up then. You said 245?
Yeah, I got it set to 250. Trying to maintain 250. Ascot 1-2.
Copy. I had it slow so we can catch up, but I'll speed up now. Alright.
Copy that. If I want, I can slow down as well.
Oh, he's ahead of me now. And we got a long way, so let's see where we settle out, and then we may rejoin at some point on the way out there, get some screenshots.
Copy that. Ascot 1-2. I'm down.
Alright, bet. Alright, cool. So, we are en route. It is showing us 51 minutes until we reach our landing area. So, nice. Long flight. I do apologize, chat, that I haven't been really, able to talk to you guys much. I've been trying to get this thing going and get it in the air, and so we could actually fly. It's really, it is complicated. You can definitely simplify it as far as the startup sequence and the way you do things. You don't have to do all the, FMS pages that I did in the computer and all that. Like, you don't have to do all that. So there are simpler ways to fly it. Me being a flight simmer, I want to press all the buttons. I want to do all the things. So it takes me a little bit longer. Plus, as I said, I'm a bit rusty. So Doc Holliday, who's also, I think he might be in the server with us right now. He flies this thing a lot more regularly than I do, and has been very helpful with teaching me how to do a lot of things in the aircraft. So shout out to him. But we're good right now. We're at 18,000 feet. We're gonna cruise right here. We can actually see. We can just barely see Mikey up there. I might see if I can get some more speed so I can catch up on him just a little bit. Again, the Hornets that flew in are supposed to rejoin on us at some point. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to miss them when they do. Wonder how fast this thing can actually go. This 250 is pretty slow.
Hey, Ascot 1. I'll go ahead and slow down to about 230 for you.
Copy. Yeah, I don't think we can go any much faster than this. We're slowly creeping up. And so what I'll probably do is I'll probably not slow down, but I'll probably turn off of the GPS track and put us on a heading we can fly. Oh, you know what we should try? We should try caps. Yo, we should try caps.
You should try what? Say again, Ascot 1?
We should try caps. That's the automatic, like, formation flying thing.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
I don't know how to use it, though.
Does it even work?
Yeah, I've been told it works, but I don't know how to use it. I have to figure it out.
Copy.
Yeah, so the C130 has like a formation hold mode, kind of like airspeed hold mode. It's like a formation hold mode. I don't know how it works exactly. If we could figure that out, that'd be really cool. So that way we don't have to like hand fly in formation. It'll fly for us. Need to set it up in a CNI MU. Oh no. Oh no, that sounds complicated. Yes, the C130 is a turboprop. A very, very powerful turboprop. Oh yeah, you know what else we need to do? We need to set up our defense systems. That'll be under mission index. Defense system. Master on. RWR on. It's in auto. Alright, we'll turn our master radar on. In MGM mode. Come back here, turn on that to auto. Master operation. ECM. IRCM. And RWR to search. All that good stuff. Alright, so now if I were to turn on my nav radar HDD1, there we go, and then I want my, what's the other thing called, TAWS HDD2. Nice. And I can zoom out, I think. Yeah, range. So back main menu, we'll go to nav radar, overlay, RWR, and range. We'll do like 160. That's pretty good. Alright, sweet. I like this one better though. That's just showing mountains, that's not weather. FYI. But I kind of like keeping the regular PFD here. So we'll go to HD position 2. And we'll do like that. Okay, let's slow down now to 235. You can speed up to 250 or 250.
250, Scott 1 2.
Wizard 1-1, clean.
I might slow down a little bit so he can get back kind of like ahead of me. Yeah. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, did I not do that? Nope, I didn't. Wow. I must have been in a hurry. Yeah, I think I was in a hurry. I forgot a few things on startup there. All right. Welcome back, David. Alright, we'll turn that down for a bit since we're just cruising for like 50 minutes now. Yeah, radar's on now. I just turned it on. I left it off because I was trying to get in the air. I need to set up in a CNIMU. It isn't like 2 pages, to be honest. Is it tough to set up the Hornet flight's a couple miles behind catching up? Sounds good. You guys shouldn't have any problems. David, I guess you must not have been here when I answered your question earlier, but yeah, I have not played on the OCRP GTA 5 server. Oh, let me speed up. I have not played on the server, but I do watch a lot of the content creators who are on that server. And I am sad to see that server will be closing soon. I've enjoyed watching those guys on there. But there was a time a while back where I considered actually getting into GTA role playing. But when it came down to be like actually doing it, I was like, yeah, I think I'd rather just kind of watch it on YouTube than actually be a part of it. Because a lot of time, like back then at that time, most of the like GTA RP servers, like when they were kind of like really doing things, I wasn't available. Like my schedule just didn't really work to do anything like that. So, but I did download 5M a long time ago. I don't have it anymore, but I downloaded 5M a long time ago, and I joined like 1 or 2 mainly like economy based servers, like logistic economy based servers, where you could like spawn in as like a truck driver or a train driver or a aircraft pilot or whatever, and you would make money by like picking up cargo or passengers and taking them from A to B, blah blah blah. Like I did that for a bit. I can't remember the name of the server. It's like a really popular transport logistics like server thing that I joined, but it wasn't like really like real RP. Really, it was really just a bunch of people running around doing transportation stuff. Like it wasn't like a lot of like talking and RP happening. And then later on, I did re-download Red Dead Redemption, not for the reason for role playing, but because I like the game. And I was like, you know what? I wonder if there's any good, role playing servers on Red Dead Redemption. Found out there's a whole community for that. And I looked into it. I downloaded the stuff I needed to do it, and then I guess I chickened out. But yeah, so I never really got into it. Do I know if they're gonna make another one? Are you asking me if they're gonna make another one, or are you telling me that did I know they're making another one? Because the answer is no to both. I don't know if they're making another one, and I have not heard that they're making another new server. All right, let's take a look at the map. See what our progress is here. Go. All right, so we're flying line abreast with Mikey D, which is pretty sick, pretty nice. That's a nice little formation. I know it's like a big spread one, but that's like perfect for C130s, to be honest with you. We got the F-18s coming up from behind. And again, we have quite a ways to go over the mountains here in Afghanistan as we head towards our objective. If you're just joining us, I will repeat what the mission is. We have a bunch of supplies on both of our C-130s, including fuel and air-to-ground missiles, to rearm the helicopter base, which there is now one guy flying a helicopter. He's in the Apache. So FOB Salerno is basically like the main base for all of the helicopters on this server. And over time, as people fly them, it obviously will deplete their inventory of missiles and fuel. And so that's, again, where we come in. We have to go and resupply it. It is a very short runway. So that's kind of the challenge. There's a few challenges. Actually, there's an extra one too. There's a few challenges with this particular landing. It's a short runway. So pretty much nothing can land here except for a C-130 and helicopters. 2, this airport is basically surrounded by hostiles. Unless the Apache or somebody kind of goes around this city and clears it out, there is a high potential that we could get shot at by AAA, like anti-air guns and manpads or handheld missiles. So we're going to be very tactical with our descent and approach into landing. It's not going to be a regular ILS landing. This is the beauty now of the C-130, right? It's like, yeah, you could do a normal landing, but in this particular scenario, we can't do that. We're going to go in high. We're going to drop down low very quickly, do some tactical turns. We're going to have our flares out and ready, and we're going to, drop in here and land very quickly. Now, the next challenge is there's already a C-130, a disabled, damaged C-130 sitting on the runway from earlier. So we have to still land here. There's still enough runway technically for us to land here, but we can't come in too hot, too fast, too high. We got to go in a nice approach, and we should be able to land without hitting the C-130. Now, how are we going to do this? So we were told by Money, actually. Matter of fact, there's 2 Apaches there now. By Money that it's safest if we basically fly in from the north. Right now we're like southwest of the AO. So he's saying that we should approach from the north because the north is more clear than the south. So what we'll do is we'll try to approach from the north and try to decide if we should land west or if we should land east. So the C-130 that's disabled is on the east side of the runway. We can either land from east to west, flying over that damaged C-130 and landing, or we could fly from the other side around, west to east, and land from the side that there is no C-130 on, except we have to make sure we stop before we get to the disabled C-130. I don't know, chat, what do you guys think? Should we land from east to west or west to east? Should we land with the disabled aircraft on our nose, with the chances if we come in too hot and too fast, we're gonna crash into it? Or should we fly over it and risk overrunning the end of the runway? What do you guys think? XP's in that house. Look to the stream, man. Yep, Mikey, this guy has Moza, and he's flying in for the first time. Super excited for him, man. But yeah, that is a challenge with the landing. It's not a basic landing. We got to come in a tactical way. We got to fly in from high, drop down low without getting shot by something. Get slowed down at the last minute, at the last second, and get landed and lined up on that short runway without crashing into the disabled aircraft that's already there. All right, so we got east to west in the chat, I'm seeing. Yeah, C-130 got the numbers, man, for sure. East to west? Okay, we could do that. That's what I was thinking, too. That's what I was thinking of. Like, I feel safer if I get nice and low above the disabled aircraft, right, and land over it, and then land right in front of it, so that way I don't crash into it. I like that better. I like that better. I got west to east from David Singleton. We could do that, too. We could do that, too. We just have to stop immediately before we hit the C-130 that's on the runway. So I'll let you guys decide. We get some time before we get there to kind of decide which way to go. But I'll also probably check in with my wingman too to see how he feels, which one he's most comfortable with doing. But pretty soon we should be joined by our escort. I don't see them yet. Matter of fact, if there's nothing else for us to do, I would like to fly some formation flying with the other C-130 myself. So I might just make that happen. I might just make that happen. He's behind us a little bit, so I can slow down like maybe 5 knots and then slide in behind him. I mean, no. A 2. I'm gonna slide in behind you so I can get in a nice formation with you. All right.
Copy that. I'm doing 250 indicated at 18,000. Ascot 1-2.
Copy that. Hold that. Do I play Roblox? I do not. I do not play Roblox. But I do know it is very, very popular. I'm gonna slow down like 5 knots difference here and see if we can get. I'm gonna leave the autopilot on too. I'm gonna try to leave it on and see what we can get. I mean, what's your heading actually?
Heading right now is 068 Ascot 1-2.
Okay, we're the same. Yeah, he's behind me. I gotta slow down like maybe 5 more. 5 more knots. I'm telling you, this is gonna. I can't wait for us to get in formation with the C-130, and then the 3 jets also get in formation with us. Oh, that's gonna be so freaking sick, man. It's gonna be so freaking sick. Do I play what? PTF? What is that? Oh wait, is that the Roblox flight sim that you're talking about? Alright, I'm gonna try to let's just see what happens. Go to heading mode now. Heading mode is on. And we'll go ahead and just offset ourselves a little bit to the right. It should slot us behind us. Like physics. It should slot us behind him. Look at the battle. We haven't even talked about the scenery, bro. The scenery looks gorgeous on this route. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so he's 068. I'm gonna offset like 10 degrees. And see if we can get on his left wing nice and close. This is the new Lockheed sim, yeah. Alright, so if we pitch our nose towards him, he should end up in front of us. I'm happy to finally be flying a C-130 in a stream, you know what I mean? One of my biggest worries before the aircraft came out, and even after the aircraft came out, was like just not having a reason to fly it. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna work. Alright, let's speed up. I think this is gonna work, guys. We just need to start turning back to the left now. Back to 068.
Wizard 1-1, clean.
Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. We overshot. Yeah, we overshot a little bit. That's all good.
Wizard 1-1.
I think we're actually gonna end up on his right wing, which is actually even perfect because I can see him better on this side. Yep. Oh, come on. I hope you're getting screenshots of this.
Say again for Scott 1-2.
I was saying, I hope you're getting screenshots of this. And also, can you bring it back to 245?
245, Scott 1-2.
I'm gonna come back to it. 245 as well.
Wizard 1-1, bra, 0.
It is at 250. We're like max speed, because it gives us like no maneuverability there. So. I'm gonna come back to the left just a little bit.
Uh-oh, the flyboys are here. Fast movers are inbound.
Oh boy, look at that. Look who's here. Look who joined the party. Oh, this is why I love DCS, man. I wish Microsoft had multiplayer this smooth. Imagine. Back to 6.8. Just gonna keep adjusting our heading until we kind of get in the sweet spot where we feel like we're happy. What's up, random video editor? Welcome back, bro. Good to see you, Micah. Long time no see, man. I hope you're doing all right. I really do hope you're doing well. I'm gonna speed up just a little bit. Oh, we should be surrounded by hornets now. I don't need this. I don't need it. Man, come on. C130 convoy. Let's go. This is beautiful. I can't. Oh man. I'm taking screenshots right now. All right, let's. I want to get kind of like pretty close to lined up with them. Do a flyby real quick. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out on this right now. All right, I think that position is good. Let's hold it. I'm gonna hold here. I'm gonna hold here. All right, we're still looking at how far are we right now? Does it say on this screen? We are 27 minutes out from our destination. Let's enjoy the view, chat. This is all to convince XP to come to DCS. Hey, this could be us. This could be us, XP. This could be us. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, let me get the fancy camera. Bruh, come on. How can you not want to play DCS when after you see this right here? How can you not want to play DCS? This is a real escort. They got guns, bro. They got real guns. If they fly through me, we all die. It's not like Microsoft. You fly through them, nothing happens. Like if they fly into us, we all die. Where's Cass at? Cass should be here too. Is he in trail watching our backs? Or is he in front watching our fronts? Doc, oh my god. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Oh, is he switching sides? They trading? Shout out to Data. And shout out to Element. And shout out to Cass. For the escort. We appreciate it. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, okay, I can't open the back unless I depressurize. And we're technically too high to do that. But I could still do it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's open the back. We got plenty of time. So to do that, we got to depressurize. It's not gonna be fun. We got to put oxygen mask on, guys. But we're gonna do it anyways. What's the process for depressurization? I think it is no press, I believe. This would be fun. I think it's no press. We go down here and we go to... We don't want to drop anything. We just want to open the door. I think I just hit the door open button. We got to go first and go over here and make sure the auxiliary pump is on. Which I could have turned off, but it's on. Yeah, we're good. We can basically open the door right now. Okay, so cabin altitude is going up. So technically we need to wait for that to... If we want to be realistic, we gotta wait for that. But I want to get that money shot where the door is open, you know what I'm saying? And the jet's in the back. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. We got time. We got time. We got time. Everybody's doing good, man. Everybody's doing good. Am I getting sleep? I'm getting more sleep than I would like, to be honest, which is weird to say. But yeah, I'm getting more sleep than if it was up to me, I would never sleep, but I have to, unfortunately. But I do push myself up until I basically fall asleep in this chair before I go to sleep. But family's doing well, wife is doing good, baby's doing good. It's all good. You won't be able to open it without equalizing the pressure. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I know we could do this faster by using the, there's a button to like, yeah, emergency depress, I guess is what we would press. But yeah, it shouldn't let us open it yet. How are you guys doing, Element? Like, how is it flying this slow? The F-18. Oh, look at that. Wait, why am I not hearing it? Oh, I remember Doc told me I gotta turn the radio thing up to hear the RWR. There we go. We should hear some warnings, hopefully, in case we need them. You can blow everyone's ears out by dumping the pressure. That's what I was thinking. I'm trying to be legit here by not just dumping the pressure completely, letting it equalize slowly. Honestly, we probably should just dump it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, we're gonna dump it. There it is. We dumped it. My ears. Yeah, because it's gonna take forever. We're at 18,000 feet right now. It would take forever to dump that. For that to equalize. We were at 6,000 after like 5 minutes. Alright, let's get the door open now. It should be opening. Yep, it's opening. Alright, whoever wants to come back here first for a little photo shoot. Come through. Oh, be careful. So, by the way, right now I'm in the walk around mode, just inside the aircraft. If I walk off the edge, I will actually fall out. Like, I'm basically being simulated as a person right now. And if I walk off, I will fall out the aircraft and I won't be able to use this view anymore. There it is. So I'm actually going to use the custom view instead for that exact reason, because I want to get a nice shot without being worried I'm going to fall out. So let's do this. And not that one, this one. Looks different from this angle, right? Oh, they're both back there. That's pretty sick. I don't know, I kind of like the other view better, to be honest with you. Kind of blurry. I kind of like this view better. Yeah, I like this one better. We'll just be careful and walk to the edge. There it is. There's a shot from the trailer. Oh, there it is. No. Oh, they did the thing, guys. They did the thing. Oh, that was cool. They did the thing. That was pretty cool. Alright, how far are we now? $20 minutes. So we got a minute. We got 20 minutes to go. I think it's showing us 100. Is that 110 miles? Is that right? That's right. What's that beeping? Oh, that's the RWR. Where's Cass? Did he leave? He probably crashed. Like, his sim probably crashed. You guys are doing a great job, by the way, of your formation flying. Oh, he's on the way? Alright, dope, dope. I thought I walked off for a second. No! So there's a few things, like in walk around mode, you can fall out of the plane. And you can also be killed by the propeller if you're walking around the aircraft with the propellers running. And you walk under the propeller, it'll kill you. And again, once that character dies, or that...
At Castiel donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Wait, why is that
The
not on?
goat.
There it is. Those alerts are back on. Thank you so much, Cass, for the super chat, bro.
Ready for
Thank you.
contact?
Oh my god.
Clear contact.
I wish, bro. I wish we could do air-to-air refueling. I would so do that. I would 100 do that. 100% do that. Did he put the hose out too? Do I like college football? Do I like the college football game? No, I don't. I don't play it. I'm sure it's good. I heard really good things about it. I'm not into college football at all, though. I just recently got into professional football, like NFL. I'm rooting for my Texans right now, man. We're in the playoffs, round 2. Trying to go all the way, maybe, or at least farther than last year. Let's go see Data over there in the Legacy Hornet.
You're taking fuel.
You're taking fuel. You can so Photoshop like a basket off this thing. Break away, break away, break away. Return pre-contact. What's up, KB1285? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing good. If I liked college football, what team would I go for? Most likely my home team, or my home teams. So, all the Texas teams. I don't have a preference.
Ask one. Come in.
Go ahead, ask one.
So I'm not sure what distance you want to start that tactical descent and down to what altitude.
Actually, I want to ask you first. So, I'm planning on approaching from the north initially. still at high altitude, but do you prefer to land east or land west? There is a C-130 on the runway.
I'm not sure. Whatever you want to do, I'm down. I don't know.
Yeah, I was proposing that we land from the east, which means we'd approach from the damaged C-130 side, fly over it, and land with minimum runway.
So how far down is a C-130?
The
Is it like in the middle of the runway, or because we if we fly from that section, we might be losing too much runway?
the disabled C-130 is on the east side of the runway, at the end of it.
Oh, so it's at the very end, not in the middle. Okay, all right.
Right, that's got the flight. If you're landing eastbound, east to west, it'll be 1/3 the way down the runway. If you're landing west to east, it'll be 2/3 down the end of the runway.
There you go.
So, okay, in that case, I do recommend we go towards the C-130 instead of behind it.
Okay, no problem. We'll do that. So we'll land west to east.
Copy. You just have more runway to play with, you know?
Would you like me to land first? Or would you like to land first?
You can land first.
Alright, if I land first, I recommend that we go in one at a time. So, you stay, I guess, at a high orbit above 15,000, and then I can dive in for my landing. I'll clear the runway, and I'll clear you in, and then you can come in and land as well.
Copy that. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, because I don't want us down low, you know what I'm saying, a big old target for people to shoot at.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I'll probably close the door a little later. The C-130 has good landing capabilities. Yes, it's very good at short takeoff and landing situations, and as they call it, unprepared fields. So basically dirt fields, grass fields, anything that's not asphalt. It's pretty good at that too, with its big tires and everything. Thank you so much, Pepe Power, for the subscription. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. I hope you're having an amazing day, amazing week so far, and thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. So this my goal, my strategy here, as there's a few Apaches kind of roaming around the area, probably trying to clear out any last-minute targets that could potentially shoot us down. Where are we? All right, we're still a ways away. Yeah, I'm probably gonna descend like pretty last minute. Like once we get over these mountains, I'm thinking, which is how far out? Let me see how far away that is. Where is my ruler? Is this button? Nope. Where is my ruler? I can never.
Radio check 225.
I can never find it. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna send probably like around. Oh, well, we want to come. Probably go towards waypoint
Did you clear 2?
1. Then head down.
So yeah,
You clear waypoint 2?
negative, still working 1.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just fly probably to waypoint 1 and descend over waypoint 1, going south, and I'll do some tactical stuff, and hopefully I get in there safely without crashing landing or crashing from getting shot at. And yeah, simple as that, I guess. And then once we drop our cargo, we'll take off and head out to once we drop our cargo, we're not gonna go all the way back to where we came from. There's another place we can go, which is Kabul. Is it Kabul? No, it's Bagram. Much closer, like a 10-minute flight. We fly out there if we want to do another round. So we'll see how we're feeling when we land. If we're looking like doing another leg, basically, we'll fly out there, pick up some cargo, and resupply the other base, because there's 2 different bases we got to resupply. Matter of fact, there's 3 bases we need to resupply, I believe. There's the helicopter base, there is Jalalabad, so that's a different flight, much shorter flight from here to there. So we can do that as well. And bring like some, I don't know, GPUs or something like that out there. Whatever they need, we'll find out what they need. We'll bring that. Okay, it's like I may have, I need to turn left. Let me ask what it's heading. What's your heading, Ascot 11 on 2?
Heading for Ascot 12068.
Okay. I'm gonna turn left here and try to catch back up. Spreading out a bit more than I'd like. And I think, yeah, we'll do that. We should be turning. Are we turning? Not turning. Yeah, we're turning. I don't know why it's so cool to see the F-18s when you're in a bigger plane. It's different. Like when I'm flying in an F-18, I see, you know, other fighters. It's you know, it feels cool too. But when I'm in a C-130 and I see F-18s, it's like a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it. Double click on the middle mouse button will give you the ruler. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, let's straighten up. Straighten up and speed up.
Ascot 1, what's your speed check?
I just sped up to 250 to catch up, but you can stay where you are. Alright, David, catch you later, man. I want to get into flying simulator so bad, but don't know where to start. It seems difficult to learn. KB, I have a question for you, man. Do you have any flight sim right now, or are you kind of second guessing getting a flight sim at all because you don't know anything about flight sim? I'll get the answer to that question first, and then I'll give you my suggestion on what you can do about that. Did I pull the RWR knob? Yes, I did. I remembered what you told me. Imagine like a flight of 10 C-130s, bro. That'd be crazy. All with what do you call them? What's that big bomb? Moabs. All with the big Moab bomb. That would be nuts. Let's get a little closer. I'm gonna offset my heading by a couple degrees. See if I can close that distance a bit more. We are using autopilot and auto throttle. Pretty cool that the C130 has auto throttle, but the CRJ doesn't. Kind of crazy. I can hear, now that I have the cargo door open, I can actually hear the jet engines of the F-18s. Pretty satisfying. Alright, I got eyes on. Alright, Ascot 11 has eyes on the AO up ahead.
Copy that.
Alright, so plan is we'll head towards waypoint 1. We'll remain at the same altitude, head towards waypoint 1, and then I'll descend from 1 down to the LZ.
Copy that. I'll be in the hold up on the airplane. I'll be pause hold.
1.
Doc, if you're on frequency, Doc, there's still some infantry over here.
Alright, we're gonna shut the door. And we're probably not gonna repressurize because
Copy, I'm working on 2, so they've got an easier way in.
I don't think it's gonna do it fast enough that we need. But I'll turn it on anyways.
Copy that, I'm completely Winchester RTB to Salerno.
Hornet flight's gonna move up ahead and start clearing that waypoint 2, just in case.
Ascot 1, thanks for the help. All right, the Hornets are gonna now break off and continue up ahead to make sure that the airspace is clear.
Hornets got bombs on you.
Affirm, all of us have, well, at least 2 of us have JDAM.
Copy that. There's a couple infantry need to be killed to take over waypoint 1 if someone wants to pop those real quick.
Alright, Hornet flight copies all.
If you want, you can pop smoke once you get sensor on.
This is cool. This is what I was hoping for. Like when I saw the C130 announced, this right here is exactly what I was looking forward to. Was flying in a group, flying in formation, flying with an escort out to a resupply point. Like this is everything I was hoping for. This C130 gameplay. So thank you to the Mad Dogs for making this happen, making this dream come true, basically. I feel like we're still offset a degree here, off of where he's flying. Let me get a couple more screenshots before we break off out of here. Yeah, buddy. Looking good. Oh, let me turn. 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 Let's not die after an hour of flying. That'd be nice. Alright, 068, hold it that. This is the closest we've been all day. Speed check, Ascot 1-2.
Ascot 1-2 is doing 240 indicated.
Oh, that's why I'm going faster. Let's go.
Oh, I see you. You look good out there, my boy. Doing 240.
Nice. That looks good. Let's get a couple screenshots before we go out there and die. Before anything happens, we'll remember this moment. I wish it wasn't blurry. Yeah, I wish it wasn't blurry. Oh well. Sick, man. So sick. Alright. Fun's over. We're here. It is time. Do what we came for. So, you see that black smoke down there, guys? Those are kind of like the different kind of war zones, I guess you could say. Different points at which we need to... that are under fire, have been captured, so on and so on. I believe waypoint 1 is over there on our left. Yep, right there actually. That's waypoint 1. Alright, Ascot 1-2. 1-1's gonna go ahead and start braking to the left. You can hold that out to them. I'll break underneath you here.
Copy that. We'll go breaking now.
I'm gonna head over to Whiskey 1 again and I'll head south, dive into LZ. Alright, I'm blacked out. Let's get it, guys. Alright. Autopilot's gonna come off now.
Autopilot.
My controls.
Autopilot.
Where'd he go?
Autopilot.
Oh, he broke off already. Nice.
Autopilot. 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 Autopilot.
Yeah, how do I shut that up?
Autopilot.
Okay, there we go. Alright, again, guys, the hard deck is 15,000 feet.
Check altitude. altitude.
Alright, there he is. We're gonna fly underneath him here.
Check altitude. Check altitude. Check
That's where we're going
altitude.
first.
Check altitude.
So we don't want to get any lower than 15,000 feet until
Altitude.
we
Check altitude.
kind of like leave waypoint
Check
1.
altitude. Check altitude. Check altitude.
Which again, I
Check
believe
altitude.
should be off our
Check
nose somewhere.
altitude. Check altitude. Check altitude.
I can't quite see it. Let's see if we can rock our wings and find it.
Check altitude. Check altitude. Check altitude. Check altitude.
Is that it right
Check
there?
altitude.
Here it is. Okay, I see it. Alright, so we're on the right heading. Alright, we're landing, we said west to east, so I guess I'll like kind of loop around waypoint 1. Alright, we're at 16K. Watch our altitude here. We're still on auto throttle, so that's holding its own. Alright, there's 15. Alright, let's hold it up to. The reason we go down to 15,000 feet is because 15,000 feet is just out of the range of the man-pad missiles. They will most likely, well, they're unlikely to shoot us from 15,000 feet or above, so we want to stay above that altitude. Let's turn the sounds up. Alright, this is not going to be easy, so we got to do this right. I don't want to do a go around. I really do not want to have to go around. Alright, there's waypoint 1 right there. Yeah, Scott 1-1 over Whiskey 1. Oh, there's a jet. Alright, so all I know is that the LZ, the landing zone, the airport we're landing at, is directly south of waypoint 1. We're overhead waypoint 1 right now. Repeat that? Right now we're on a hard left bank over waypoint 1. Once we kind of get heading south, I'll dive down. I see white smoke there. I think that's waypoint 2 right there. I want to stand clear of that. Let's go ahead and get auto throttle off, and I'll take control of the throttles.
Throttle.
My throttles. Alright, I gotta find waypoint 1. Or no, it's not waypoint 1. I gotta find where we're landing. I think that's it right there. Yeah. That big black smoke right there, that's where we're going. So I'm gonna put my throttles all the way back.
Be advised, Gunslinger is me Galleon 2-1 is en route back to Whiskey 1 to finish off the infantry.
I cleared a couple things out. Waypoint 1 cleared a Euro and I think it was a Ishka, but I'm not seeing anything else.
Alright guys, I'm gonna give you guys the control camera. It's about to get spicy.
And Hornet 1's RTB.
I see the runway.
You should be able to hit Whiskey 6 for Jalalabad.
I see the runway.
Direct. Whiskey 6, thank you.
Alright, we're diving. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, flare should be auto right now. Woo, baby.
Terrain.
I know.
Pull up. Terrain. Pull
know.
up.
Let's keep our eyes on that.
Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
Alright, we need to get our speed back ASAP.
Terrain. Pull up. Terrain.
Ooh,
Pull
pulling
up.
G's. Hold on, guys. Hope you got your seatbelts on. Speed's coming back real nice. Come on, bring the speed back, speed back, speed back, speed back. Alright, come on, gear. Flaps.
Wizard 1-1. Pop-up group
I see the runway.
213-421 at 8,000 knots.
Terrain. Terrain.
Slip. Bro, my whole disc is moving. We're a little off now. Oh. Alright, speed's okay. My desk can't handle the weight of this yoke right now. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're lined up. Oh my god. Come on, we can do it. We can do it, we can do it. We don't need butter. We don't need butter.
Altitude.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Come on, stop, 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 stop! We're not gonna make it, chat. We're not gonna make it, chat. I'm speechless. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. There's my fireball. There's my fireball. And that's my pilot. Oh, there's no way it's my pilot because I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Well, now there's two crashed C130s on the runway. Good luck, Mikey. I mean, actually, you know what? He's taking up a lot of runway. I mean, we could have did it. We came in too fast, though. We were like 50, 60 knots too fast. And I should have knew that. I should have went around. I should have went around. I should have went around. Dang is right. 400-mile flight for this. Yeah. Yeah. Can I click on this guy? Nope. Yep, 400-mile flight just for that. This is what's left of my 400-mile flight. You can even see the cargo laying there. Bro, we hit that guy hard. Like, there was no... It wasn't even close. Jesus. I just felt my roast beef move in my stomach. Mission failed. Yeah, mission failed. RIP Blue. Hey, we got some. We enjoyed our last flight. If I hadn't bounced, yeah, but I was just too fast. That's why I bounced, because I was too fast. Yeah, I was coming. I think I came in over that fence at like 1. I don't know, last time I paid attention, or last thing I remember was like 130? 130 is what I remember, the last speed that I saw. Yep, Mikey's turn now. I ain't getting nothing because I'm dead. You can't sue dead people. Wow. Alright, Mikey, you're up, bro. It's a good thing we brought 2 C130s because the first one didn't make it. Oh, he's getting shot at. He's taking shots. Mikey's taking shots. He might not get to the airport. That's artillery. Ooh, it's landing close too. Y'all see them tracers? Alright, it's our last hope, chat. Mikey's our last hope. If he doesn't land, then the airbase is not getting supplies. We got to send another C-130 out there. Alright, he's diving in. Here you go. Oh, he's going straight in too. Oh boy. He's going. I don't know what his strategy is right now. I'm very interested. Is he just gonna go straight in, or what's he gonna do? He's got flaps out. All right, we're gonna watch this from the ground level. We're gonna watch this from the crash site, which is like right here. From the crash site, let's see. I should be able to get a camera on him. There he is. Eyes on the friendly support plane. Let's see. I'm cheering for him. I know you got this, bro. You got this. You're a professional flight simmer, bro. Let's see. What's up, Owls? Welcome to the stream, bro. You just missed it. I just bit the dust. Alright, he's not landing yet. He's going around. Alright. Probably smart. He's definitely got way too much speed. I already crashed it, but can he do it? I hope he doesn't get shot by anything flying that low. Don't chat and fly. Yeah, don't chat and fly, Maggie. I just really hope he doesn't get shot by anything. He's really low. I will say I am very disappointed in myself. I have landed here before, but not with the C-130 on the runway. But I've also landed using very minimum runway. But again, we came in too fast. We were like 50 knots too fast. Alright, here comes the gear. I see the gear coming out. Alright, I like it. Enter into the pattern. Good strategy. I'm digging it. Wish I could move the camera. It sounds really good, so the sound of C-130 is really... There he is. Oh, here comes the hard tactical left turn. I got Apache in the background. That was sick. Ooh, baby. Uh-oh. Alright, what do you guys think? Is he too fast? I feel like he might be still too fast. I don't know. Can't believe I freaking crashed. Man. That's gonna stick with me all night. Oh, he's flaring. Is he getting shot at? It's a bit high, but let's see if he can pull it off here. He's trying to side slip, I think. Flaps full, gear down. All right, let's see. It's all on Mikey, no pressure. Actually, he looks pretty good. He's going pretty slow. And touchdown. Oh, he bounced just like I did. Uh-oh. 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 He's gonna turn. Oh! Hey, chat, you know what it is. What do you say to that? What do you say to that, chat? Any landing you can walk away from. Right? That's what they say? Any landing you can walk away from. A win's a win. Hey, congrats, Mikey. We're not getting back out of here because our plane's broken, but we got in. Or one of us got in. I saw what he did. I saw him he was going too fast. He tried to swerve left to avoid the aircraft, and he crashed into the freaking truck that was sitting on the side of the runway. Bro, I thought that it was supposed to be a simple mission. Alright, bro, unload the cargo, bro. Just unload the cargo. If it lets you. So what happened to me last time, like I had like a crashed aircraft here, was you might have to repair first and then unload if it doesn't allow you to unload. But yeah, I don't think that's what it's not what the Inspector General said. Yeah, I mean, it's a C130. We have 4 engines. We don't need all 4. That's 3. Here comes a Kiowa. Is that a Kiowa or Apache? It's Apache. Bro, the Apache squad is like, man, these freaking amateur C130 pilots. Where do they get these guys from? Where do they get these guys from? Man. I'm be honest with you guys. I don't know if I want to fly. I don't know if I want to go back up. I don't know if I want to go back up. That was like a 2-hour thing we just did, and now I died, and I'm supposed to get up and do it again, and I don't really want to. If I could hop in like a F-16 or F-18 or Apache right now, I definitely would. Oh, there's a cargo. He just dropped the cargo box. Nice. But I got this yoke set up right now, and switching to an Apache or whatever would be a whole hassle of unhooking all this stuff. But I will say I had fun. I'm disappointed in myself. This is one of those incidents or crashes that's kind of stick with me. Like, I'm going to end up doing this flight again because I'm not going to let it go until I get it right. But I thought it was entertaining. I mean, maybe they could take my cargo. Maybe my cargo is salvageable. Maybe somebody can pick up my cargo with a Chinook and deliver it to the area where cargo goes. Are these Wish pilots? No, we got these pilots from Temu. These are Temu pilots. Oh my god. C-130J at Kirkland Air Force Base, Albuquerque, have an IR radar scope under the nose. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Hey, Owls, man, how'd your stream go earlier? I saw you were flying the MD-11. Really good, really nice route choice, too. Anchorage to, or Seattle to Anchorage. It was a great flight to fly the MD-11. Doc says I remain the king. Yeah, actually. At this point, Doc is the king because he's landed in the same circumstances with the C-130 on the runway and survived without crashing or breaking his aircraft. I was actually the first one to ever land here, but there's also no C-130 here. If there was no C-130 here, I believe that I would have not overrun the runway and I would have survived. But because the C-130 was here and I came in too fast, which was my fault. And you know, to be honest with you, Money, if you're watching, I kind of like the C-130 being there because it is an added challenge. It's like, not only do you have to land short, you gotta land real short. And the issue with landing, I'll tell you this though, if I had to do this again, if I had to do that landing again, which I will, not tonight, but at some point, I would land the opposite direction, because I'm noticing now that what you could actually do is sort of almost offset. There's actually two things you could do. You could either land extremely short down that way. Let me get the camera out. We could land extremely short down this way. Like come right over this fence and touch down here. And then you could probably stop in time before getting to the back of the C130. Because there's a lot more runway. It's actually closer to halfway down the runway than I thought. So you could get stopped. This is enough space to stop a C130 if you come in with the right speed. And the same thing, I think the way we came is fine. The biggest issue coming in from this way is that there's a massive freaking bump in the runway right here that hit both of us. So we landed, I touched down like right around here, I believe. And yes, it was a firm, hard, fast landing. But then we come off of this hill right here, which pushes you back in the air again and makes it harder to stop. Now, again, if I had came in at the correct actual approach speed, you know, it wouldn't have mattered, to be honest. So I could have stopped in all that time. But I think, I don't know, if I did it again, I may attempt it from this side. I don't know. Fly over to C130, use all this runway. Instead of going downhill, now you're going uphill. I don't know. I think you can do it either way, though. You didn't break your back? That's good. I did. I don't have a Chinook. I do have a Chinook. Matter of fact, we have Chinooks in this server, which are parked over... Where are they? They're here somewhere. There's definitely Chinooks here. I don't remember where he put them, but I just flew a Chinook. Oh, there they are, right here. Yep. But yeah, I'm not gonna fly a Chinook right now because I have this yoke hooked up right now, and I'm not gonna fly a Chinook with a yoke. That's cursed. I can hear his APU starting up. But yeah, so that's what I probably would do. You know what? I wonder if the Chinook could pick up this plane and move it out of the way. That'd be a fun that'd be a fun experiment. Probably not. I don't know if you can sling anything or only specific stuff. Am I going to Flight Sim Expo? Yes, I will definitely be there. I'll be there Thursday through Monday, like I am every year. Do I know if Data's going? I don't know if Data's going yet. It's not confirmed. Probably won't know until much closer to Expo, but not confirmed if he's going to be there. I hope so. I really do. I hope he'll be there. As of right now, I'm planning on staying with Proctus. Oh, looks like somebody took up my my idea and is going to try to use the Chinook. I think I'm going to stick around just to see if the Chinook can do anything. I want to see if he can pick up those packages. Yeah, that was fun though. I liked it. I liked that flight. It was fun. The flight was really fun. Oh, it's Mikey doing the Chinook. Is that who or are you leaving it? Maybe you're getting off. I think you're getting off. Oh no, he means I'm going to Expo. You better be going to Expo this year, Mikey. We missed you in the last like 3. But yeah, I'm looking forward. I've never met Mikey in person. I've known Mikey all these years, and I've never met Mikey in person. I think everybody else, not everybody, but I think most of the other like original Mad Dogs I have met in person minus Ted and Money. Everybody else I think I've seen in person. I love the way the grass looks. Sounds good too, man. The Chinook is such a dope plane, a dope helicopter. We may have to do like a logistic run in the Chinook someday. Like do a flight like we just did, but in the Chinook, but not as long, of course. Look at that beautiful takeoff. Let's see what he can do. Can he help? Can you clear the runway? That would be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he can. I'm not confident in this. If you could use a Chinook to clear the runway, that would be fire. But I don't think that's possible. If he can at least get the boxes, I'll be okay with that. We're getting a steak dinner at Expo. Who paying for it? I'll be honest with you guys. You guys at Expo be kind of hard to keep up with sometimes. Y'all want to go to fancy restaurants and stuff every day. I'm like, hey, chill. Like, a lot of us just had enough money to get here. And y'all trying to eat fancy dinners and stuff. Like, yo. Like, let's hit the gas station, you know what I mean? Like, hey, let's go to the pizza joint. Something cheap. We can still afford our flight sim hobby when we get home. Man, look at that thing. It's beautiful. Sounds good too. Oh, don't you crash. We don't need 4 downed aircraft. Oh boy, desync. We don't need 4 downed aircraft on the runway. Alright, it's getting the sling ready, I think. What's he trying to pick it? He might be trying to pick it up. With dynamic cargo. There's another aircraft or helicopter flying in right now too. I'm telling you, man, when Mikey comes to his first Flight Sim Expo, he's like, man, I've been missing out every year. Yep, here comes an Apache. You don't have the option to sling it. I mean, the cargo is technically like a part of the C130. But I don't know. I don't know the limitations of DCS when it comes to what you can pick up, what you can carry, and all that. Like, I couldn't figure out how to pick up that that vehicle back at the airport. But it's looking like he's probably not gonna be able to. But guys, tomorrow, I'm hoping to stream again tomorrow night. The plan is actually to fly to MD-11 now. I was gonna do that yesterday, but then the Verizon cancellation or Verizon outage happened. Just kidding. That's not why I didn't stream. I couldn't get the plane to work. It wasn't working, and I found out why it wasn't working. And so now that I got it working, I'm hoping to do a test flight between today and tomorrow, potentially, or maybe not if I have time. But I want to stream it tomorrow. I really like the MD-11. It's one of my favorite aircraft in real life. I love that plane. I love seeing it back when I used to work at the airport, and I want to fly it. So the plan is to fly it in a stream tomorrow in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So if you're into that kind of thing, come through, hang out. Either you can ride with us, or you can fly with us if you want. Up to you. But I'm glad we were able to do Flight Sim today. Really happy to see Data was able to fly with us. It's been a long time since we got the chance to fly with him. So sadly, I know it wasn't a lot of action in today's stream. Not a lot of dog fighting or pulling G's. It was more of a chill, relaxed, long flight that ended up in a crash. you know, anybody else in chat wish that Microsoft Flight Sim had crash physics? Like, I get it. I understand why they don't. But also, like, come on. It's a game. Like, come on. Come on. I mean, do we have to be that sensitive to real life? Am I wrong for saying that? Am I too desensitive by saying that? Like, would it be... Am I, you know what I mean? Like, am I evil? Am I bad? Am I a bad person? Because I want to see crashed A320s in Microsoft Flight Sim? Because I want to see crashed 737s? I want to see my engine break when I hit the ground too hard? I want to see my gear come off if I land too hard? I want to see a wing break off if I hit a freaking light pole? I want to see fire if I have an engine fire? Am I wrong for that? No, I'm not tripping. Yeah, stuff happens. It's real life. That's how I feel. Let me vent real quick. It's real life. I get it. There are people out there who will abuse it and they will do bad things. So the first thing everybody's gonna do is crash into the trade center. We know that, but once they do that, they'll get over it and it'll be over, right? It's not like they crash to a real thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. You're a freaking Airbus is like, don't make our planes dirty. That's why we have clean planes in Microsoft Flight Sim. Because all the makers are like, make our planes clean. I'm like we don't. I could go to the airport right now and take a picture of your dirty 737. All right, Data. We'll catch you later, man. Yes, you are bad for plowing this C130 into the hurt. Yeah, I'm bad for that. Yes, I'm bad. F-16 takeoff coming from where? Where are you taking off from? All right, I'm gonna watch. Hold on, don't take off yet. Let me get the views. Let me get the view for the outro of the video. I'm gonna stay on Discord for a bit, but I'm gonna obviously end the stream. Got all these beautiful jets over here. Yes. All right, let's go to F10. Looks like we got Cass. Oh, you're both in F-16s? Oh, that is tempting. That is tempting. That is very tempting. All right, send it. All right, sound on chat. All right, guys, again, tomorrow we'll be in the MD-11. That's the plan. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Thanks for joining us on DCS World with the JTF Mad Dogs. In the C130. Enjoy this takeoff from Element in the F-16. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing night. I was Captain Simp. Oh, that sound never gets old, bro. That sound never gets old. We got one more. Is Cass ready or? He's starting up. Let's get us a like another view from like here. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna watch Cass take off, assuming he knows how. Man, you guys make me want to fly the F-16 now. You really make me want to fly the F-16 now. You guys are bad influences. Anyways, Data, thank you so much, man. True Blue, Owls, Element, Random Video Editors, Micah, Doc, Money, Random Video Editors, everybody who came in to support the stream today. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Hope you have an amazing night, an amazing day, an amazing tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have an amazing weekend, an amazing January. Just, you know, we'll see. I don't know if he's ready. He looks like he might be a while. He might be a while. But until next time, guys, remember you have three choices. Give up, give in, and give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video, hopefully in the MD-11, which we're not going to crash tomorrow. See ya.